Hey guys, welcome back to Two Brothers Gaming Podcast. This is episode 36, and I'm here with my co-host Rylan.
Yeah. Getting up there with the episodes. 4 more to 40.
Yeah.
So, yeah. We can go ahead and get started.
Yep. All right. So we have Mario Wonder and Sonic Superstars coming out this month in just a couple of days. So we have some of the Sonic Superstar reviews.
Oh, I didn't see that in the notes.
You didn't see that? All right. I got it.
I don't think you put it in. You might have missed it.
Maybe. All right. So it's got a 75 on Metacritic, and that's 17 positive, 9 mixed. So people are saying it's a pretty good game.
Yeah.
Like Mario Wonder.
I'm not surprised that it's gonna get good review. It's a Sonic game.
Right.
Even Sonic Frontiers got pretty decent
review
on it. It wasn't even that good.
Yeah. So like Mario Wonder, I have played Sonic Superstars early. At least I won't go into details, but my personal rating, I think a 75 is about accurate. 7.5 out of 10. That's probably pretty good.
Accurate.
Yeah, it's pretty accurate.
Yeah.
It's a good game. You know, I played it for a couple hours at this point, and I mean, it's Sonic. It's 2D Sonic. You can't hardly go wrong with 2D Sonic, and it looks good. The graphics are really good, where it's got that 3D, graphic style in a 2D play. So it's a good game. It's Sonic. I mean, if you play 2D Sonic, it feels familiar to you, but with the graphic style, it's different at the same time. It's a good feeling to play. So yeah, 7.5 out of 10, 75. That's pretty good. It's about right.
That's pretty good. It's just where it should be, right?
Yep, exactly. And
for right now,
I wouldn't even. I mean, if it went up to an 80, an 8 out of 10 or whatever, I'd be comfortable. That's what I gave Mario Wonder. I'd be comfortable putting it on that level too. That wouldn't be too high if it got an 80 or an 8 out of 10 as well. But I personally, 7.5 out of 10. That's about right.
Yeah, people are going to be wondering, like, how is he playing the game? What's he doing?
I get early access from all these publishers and stuff. All the developers, they give me early copies. Yeah. I do have two podcasts. A gaming podcast. They give them to me early to review. So
yeah.
Okay, for my birthday too. My birthday, so they gave them to me early.
Birthday present.
Right. But, going on to the next one here. Sony is launching their cloud streaming service.
I got a little bit, not a little bit, quite a bit here. It says Sony has announced plans to launch its cloud streaming service on PS5 later this month. So is it going to be kind of like cloud gaming?
Not really. It's going to suck worse because it's by Sony,
Yeah. Sony doesn't care. They just want money.
So basically, it's going to be on the PS5 only. You can't do it from any device like you can Game Pass.
That's what I seen. It was dumb. I was like, why?
There's no point.
They would get more if they would release it on like PlayStation 4 too. Because a lot of people play PlayStation 4 still.
Right, because not everybody has a PS5 yet. But it seems like they don't care about the PS4 anymore since they got the PS5, so
yeah, they
whatever.
Said, screw the PS4. Screw you.
Screw all the players that have a PS4. We're going to PS5. Get a PS5. Spend $500 or more to update your console.
Yeah, why not? But it says here, according to a post on the official PlayStation blog, this new feature will be available to anyone with a PlayStation Plus premium subscription. Is set to roll out on to users over the course of the next few months. Like the course of this month, not a few months. Premium subscribers in Japan. See, Japan gets it early.
Yeah, they do.
I see how it is.
We get it last.
It says here. But bull crap. Why don't they just release it at the same time? Or is it just time zones, I guess?
Well, I mean, time zones wouldn't be different days, so I don't know why.
I don't know. But it says here, Japan will have early access to it starting October 17th. It's a bunch of bull crap. while users in Europe will need to wait until October 23rd, and then the new feature will be available, here in North America, October 30th. Of course, we get it last.
Yeah, which is kind of odd. Usually Europe gets stuff last. Japan gets it early, or sometimes we get it at the same time as Japan, and then Europe. But most of the time it's Japan, us, then Europe. Which, I mean, Sony's a Japanese company, so I mean, I understand. It makes sense why they get it early, but us getting it last. Usually we don't. Usually we get it before Europe. But I don't know.
Yeah, it says here the service will initially play host to select games before eventually rolling out to include hundreds of PS5 titles. Hundreds.
Yeah.
Titles supported from day one, exclusives Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales, Forza, Forbidden West. We talked about that quite a bit on this
Forbidden
podcast.
West.
Yeah, I seen
I know.
Horizon. I was like, Forza. It just got in my brain. Ghost of Tsushima, one of my favorite games I've ever played. Yeah, it's an amazing game.
I've never played it.
Mortal Kombat 11, it's really good too. And then Saint Rose 4. Haven't played it, so couldn't really say much on
I've
that.
played Saints Row 4. It's pretty good. It's actually my favorite Saints Row game is Saints Row 4.
Oh, really?
Mm.
It must be good then. The Saint Rose 3 is good too.
Yeah, the third's good, but 4's better, personally, I think.
I'll try it out soon, I guess. It says here, the games on offer will include streamable versions of several PS5 game trials, including Hogwarts Legacy. We talked about that
a
few months ago, back when it came out. The Witcher 3, Wild Hunt, and the Callisto Protocol. Talked about that too.
Yeah.
On top of this, a range of PS5 digital titles will also be available for streaming. This includes Resident Evil 4, Dead Island 2, Genshin Impact, Fall Guys, and Fortnite.
Yep.
Through this starting roster, are we in 2K? We're talking about rosters. Includes some of the best PS5 games. Hideki Nishino, Senior Vice President Platform Experience at SIE, made it clear that the company's blog posts that we are planning to have hundreds of PS5 titles support this new benefit, suggesting that the current roster of games may well be just the tip of the iceberg. The post also made it clear that cloud streaming service is exclusively only available to PS5 consoles at launch, as we said, and not PS5, PS4 owners will not be benefiting from the new feature. I kind of find that dumb though that PS4 isn't getting it, because a lot of people, as I said, play PS4 like myself.
And how easy would it be for them to just include PS4? Yes, I understand. Maybe not include the PS5 games for PS4 players, but any other games that are not PS5 games, that include those.
They could do that instead of just canceling out PS4 in general.
Yeah, stupid. Another stupid Sony decision.
Yeah,
there's been a lot of those. Been a lot of those lately.
Yeah, it really has.
All right, so yeah, you basically covered everything in that. I'll just do a recap on it. So it says, according to a post on the official PlayStation blog, this new feature will be available to anyone with a PlayStation Plus premium subscription and is set to roll out to users over the course of this month. So yeah, if you have PlayStation Plus premium subscription, you automatically get the cloud gaming service, and if you have a PS5, then you'll be able to take full advantage. If you have a PS4, you won't get to take any advantage of it. So there you go.
Yeah, kind of sucks. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna get a PS5 eventually, but
but
I don't know when. That's the thing.
Yeah. All right, moving on to the next one. Last of Us Part 2 Remaster has been spotted.
That's gonna be cool. Have a remastered version of that game, because Last of Us, really good game.
Yeah,
both of them are.
Yeah,
I played part 2. I'm pretty sure it was
I've never played
back
part
in like
2.
20 back in like 2020. It was amazing.
I'm in the middle of part 1 on PC, but the remastering game that came out in 2020, which is kind of weird.
Yeah. You figured they would wait a few more years.
Yeah. But
And not like 3 to 4.
What I think
for a
is because they even have a revision for the PS5 already. So what I think they're doing, they're remastering just for PC to bring a PC port over, because that's what they did with The Last of Us Part 1. They brought it to the PS5, and they also brought it to PC. Well, where The Last of Us Part 2 is already on PS5, they'll probably just bring this remaster to the PC.
Yeah. That makes sense, honestly.
Yeah, but I don't know. Do you have anything on it?
Yeah, here it says, as spotted by Dom the Bomb YT on Twitter, again, also known as X. I gotta say that because
Some people don't know.
It's what it's called now. It's what it's called now. Also, one of Naughty Dog's developers has listed the project on their LinkedIn profile. All but confirming its existence. Mark Padrillo, lead outsource artist at Naughty Dog, has added the game to his profile, revealing that. Excuse me. Jeez. But it says here. He revealed that he has been overseeing the production of all outsourced environment, art assessed, weapons, interactive props, etc. for the 2 iconic titles, Last of Us Part 1 and Part 2 remastered. So, yeah.
Okay.
There's going to be a whole bunch of different stuff and all that. Too.
Right. Just better graphics and stuff.
All right. I mean, the games already look good.
Yeah,
so,
it came out on the PS4 in 2020, so yeah, it's gonna look pretty decent.
Yeah,
still.
just it's gonna look really good, especially remastered, because especially on the PS5 and stuff like that.
Yeah,
it's gonna look good.
Yeah, so a reference to a remastered version of The Last of Us Part 2 has been spotted on the profile of a Naughty Dog developer, lending further credence to suggestions. An enhanced version of the 2020 PlayStation 4 game is on the way. Hints that an expanded version of The Last of Us Part 2 is in development at Naughty Dog first surfaced back in July, which I believe we covered on here.
Yeah,
if not, then I know me and Colin did. But yeah, I think we did too.
We might have.
But it says when the game composer Gustavo Santaolalla, I don't know, referenced a new addition that would enable players to interact with his banjo playing cameo in the town of Jackson, selecting from a number of songs he can play. Yeah, just the remaster's gonna have different things added to it. Actually, I have my mic. But yeah, I can't wait for this because, like I said, I'm in the middle of Last of Us Part 1. And it's really good on PC, and I'm sure they'll bring this over to PC and get different things worked out, because I know the first one came out on PC. It had a lot of bugs, but those are worked out now. I haven't had any issues with it.
Yeah.
So when this comes out, probably have bugs, and I'll have to sort them out. But once they do, it'll be good.
Yeah, I mean, every game has bugs.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what game or how long you spend on it. There's gonna be a bug or two.
Right, and that's why there's updates. But it's an issue when they're released with too many bugs, like we've talked about 100 times on here. Yeah, we'll always go back to that. And Cyberpunk 2077, 2077, however you say it. I say 2077, but I think it's actually 2077.
It's 2077, but it's a year, so 2000. Yeah.
All right, moving on. Best Buy is looking to stop selling physical media.
It says here it's just for movies. That's what it says here. It says Best Buy is saying goodbye to movie watching with physical discs. The consumer electronics retailer plans to phase out of its DVD and Blu-ray sales by early 2024, with physical movies set to be sold in stores and online as they are today throughout the holidays. Best Buy confirmed that the Associated Press Friday that video games will not be impacted. So
Okay.
they're gonna still sell video games at Best Buy, I'm guessing. But
Physical ones, yeah.
movies
and CDs.
They're not. Yeah, movies like Blu-ray, all that, DVDs. They're not gonna be selling now.
Music, CDs.
I wonder why they're doing that.
I mean, that's just how it's going to go. Eventually, games is going to be like that.
Yeah.
And I actually have a report here that it is happening to games, but not at Best Buy. So it says, going on the Best Buy, it says Best Buy won't even sell physical movies online, including 4K titles and special edition steelbooks that collectors look forward to. So you can't even buy physical movies online at Best Buy after this goes through.
Wow.
Digital
they're just
only.
Gonna full out. They're just gonna full out just quit movies, basically.
Yep. And it's stupid because that's one of the last places you can just walk in and buy a physical movie. Or
you can't do that really.
I mean, you can Walmart, but Walmart doesn't have as much of a selection as Best Buy does.
Yeah, and also just Best Buy has a whole bunch of movies, movies, anyways.
Yeah,
they actually they have an actual section just for movies.
Yeah, at Walmart, the games and CDs and movies are all kind of in the same area, so there's not as many.
Yeah.
But I mean, Best Buy's doing this now with this. Eventually, it's going to get to where you can't buy physical games there anymore. And Walmart,
and then that's gonna move on to other places.
Well, right now, Walmart is getting ready to stop selling some physical games. So I have the report here.
They're gonna like cut physical copies of games and stuff from Walmart. So would that mean I feel like GameStop would start getting more?
Maybe it'll help GameStop out.
A lot of people do buy games from Walmart.
I buy some. Instead of like, sometimes I buy them from Amazon, or sometimes I buy them from Walmart, or even Best Buy.
Yeah.
But yes, it says here, in the wake of news that Best Buy will start to phase out the sales of physical media, it has been claimed that Walmart is planning to follow suit, starting by discontinuing the sale of physical Xbox games in the new year.
The only games I've actually bought from Walmart, or game I bought from Walmart, was Marvel Spider-Man, the first one in 2018.
I've bought a lot of games from Walmart over the years. Like, I mean, starting back in the GameCube era,
Yeah.
But it says this claim comes from Josh Fairhurst, the CEO of Limited Run Games, on Twitter, or X. He explained how he has heard rumors that Walmart is dropping physical Xbox games soon, but further cuts will be made in the future that could impact other platforms. So right now, there's just talks. There are no Xbox games, but they'll still have Switch and PlayStation games for now.
Will they have the consoles, or are they just getting rid of the games too?
I'd say they'll still have the consoles and just get rid of the physical games.
That's dumb. That really is, because that's just gonna look weird.
Well, a lot of people when they buy a console, they buy a game too. I mean, they'll probably still have digital. You know how you can get those digital cards or whatever. From Walmart and other places now, they'll probably still sell those, but the actual physical disc or cartridge, you can't.
Really dumb.
It is stupid. I mean, eventually it's going to get to where you can't buy physical games at all, and I hate that, thinking that, because I love physical games. I buy all my games physical, unless obviously I'm buying for PC, because you can't get a physical PC game anymore.
Yeah, the only time I feel like in the next 20 years, no physical games at all. There won't be physical games, which
would be stupid.
It sucks. That's gonna suck also, because they could just delete the games off the.
And you can never play them. But if you have it physical, you can always play it. I mean, some games you can play on emulators, but some consoles you can't emulate yet. So like PlayStation 4, they're working on an emulator for it, but you're not gonna be able to play full hardcore PS4 games for a long time. You're just now to where you can play some decent PS3 games. So it's just it's going to suck. The future of gaming is going to suck.
Yeah, I mean, there's going to be some good games coming out.
Good games, but if you're not getting them, be able to get them physical
copies of the games, it's dumb.
Yeah, and you're going to need huge hard drives to hold all your digital games.
Exactly.
A terabyte, 2 terabyte, that's not going to be enough to hold all your games when they're all digital.
Yeah. Crap, I still buy physical copies of games, you know.
I mean, I'm a collector. I'm a game collector. That's what I buy. It's physical. Exactly. They look good on a shelf. Yeah. So, it sucks. But moving on to our last topic here. In your opinion, what is the best Call of Duty campaign? I know you play a lot of Call of Duty campaigns.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's the main thing I play. Crap. I play campaign more than multiplayer on like Black Ops 2. But I had to really think about this because, you know, played like every campaign besides like the newer Call of Duties. But in the 4 games, I got down to 4 games out of, you know, the amount I played or whatever. Between, you know, I'm going to count Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 as the same because it's the same storyline or whatnot.
Okay.
Just Black Ops 2's in the future and Black Ops 1's past, you know?
Right.
Call of Duty Ghosts or Advanced Warfare. I liked Advanced Warfare's campaign.
It was good.
Because, you know, at the beginning, you're this guy, he gets his hand, like, cut off or whatever because he got stuck in, like, a ship or something like that. And it was just a really good story because how it developed the plot of it and everything. And then you kill the bad guy at the end. You know,
and they use real actors in that one.
Which was awesome. And Ghosts, it was a good campaign as well, you know. You had that whole abandoned kind of world type game. It was kind of like an abandoned type game at some points. And then, you know, it was a really good game. And then that plot at the end where Logan was trapped in the jungle, he got took by Rourke. And he got took and it was like in like a little sewer hole or whatever. I'm still waiting for the second Ghost, man. I want to know what happens. And then, as I said, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, you know, are really good campaigns also. Goes story like between like Mason and all that.
Right.
So, yeah. Difficult. I can't really pick. But
can't pick.
I would say, actually, I'd say Ghost or Advanced Warfare. So, I'd say Advanced Warfare, actually.
Advanced Warfare?
Because, you know, there was also a lot of new features in that campaign also. Cause
the exosuit and crap.
Like the jetpacks and crap. And also, like, I remember this one mission where you were, like, on an interstate or whatever. You had to jump to this car. You actually had to move your character with different buttons and stuff. It was awesome.
Yeah.
And you had, like, a break. Yeah, it was cool. Outside Advanced Warfare.
Okay. So I haven't played nearly as many Call of Duty campaigns as you have because I focus more on the multiplayer and zombies, but I have played a couple. And if I had to pick, it would be Ghosts, Advanced Warfare, or Black Ops 3. Not the campaign Black Ops 3, but the alternate campaign where you could do the campaign but in zombie mode, so Nightmares. You know, I love Nightmares. It was awesome.
That was amazing. That was good.
But I mean, Advanced Warfare, I hated the multiplayer. The worst multiplayer ever, in my opinion, for Call of Duty. Zombies was okay, not the best or anything. But the campaign
was the best part.
Campaign is really good. Ghost, like you said, is really, really good. I'd pick Advanced Warfare over Ghosts I think I'm going to go with Nightmares over all of them. I love that campaign because it was the regular campaign just introduced zombies, and it was awesome. And you could play it. You didn't have to play it by yourself. You could play it with friends too. So I actually played with one of my friends, and we beat it together, which was awesome. And I don't think they've done that before or since then, that you can play campaign with a friend.
They haven't done anything like that since.
And they should, because that was awesome.
They should add it so where you have like the single player campaign.
Yeah, and the multiplayer campaign. That, I mean, it was fun to be able to do it with somebody else and be able to talk to them at the same time, complete the missions and stuff together.
They did do something like that in Modern Warfare 3, the original one. It was that one, you remember that? Where you could play like different types of missions with your friends or whatever in split screen or whatnot.
Yeah.
But it wasn't an actual campaign.
Right.
It was just like missions or what. It was kind of a campaign or so, but.
Right, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. But an actual campaign like that, I don't think they have done that since then.
I don't think they've actually. But, yeah.
See, I'll say Nightmares.
Nightmares is really good. I'll say Advanced Warfare just because of all the plot and everything.
Okay. Yeah, it was really good. It was actually, Advanced Warfare was the first campaign that I've completed for Call of Duty. I've just never been big in the campaigns. But that one was pretty good. But I'll take Nightmares.
I played a lot of campaign games anyways because at one point I never had internet. I didn't have internet for like 2 years. So all I could do was play campaign on games. So that's what I did.
Yeah. All right, guys, that's all the topics we have. So thanks for watching or listening. And you can always watch us live on YouTube and Kick. Follow all of our personal socials, our YouTube channels, our Twitch channels, Kick channels. Join our Discord. Chat with us on there. Hang out. Have movie night sometime, once we get time to do that. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter or X. And buy our merch on Redbubble or Printify. And Ryland, do you have anything?
No, not really. Just as Asher said, join our Discord, follow our socials. We might do a movie night on Discord, one day.
Yeah.
Say in the next month or so, maybe.
Once I'm not working so much.
Yeah. But as I said last episode, we reached 20,000 total downloads and whatnot. You guys listening now, like on Kick or whatever, just thank you guys for that and everything. Our views, downloads, whatnot have skyrocketed on YouTube. Our last episode we posted has 30 views, which is our second most popular video. And then one of the episodes before that almost has 100 views, which is awesome.
That's great.
So thank you. Yeah, thank you guys so much for that. And that's all I have to say.
All right. Yeah, we appreciate you guys for watching or listening, and we'll catch you in the next episode.